Well, there, just right past those trees, you can see water. That is a stash. It's a cache. It's a cache stash. Stash of. It's got a sleeping bag and two blankets and a tarp and a machete. Yeah. And here surrounds my campsite. That is my lean-to. And it's very nice and dry. Nice and dry. Look how nice and dry that is. We haven't had to spend the night out in the woods for a while. But I can tell you, nobody's been here. Because that wood is exactly the way it was, the way I left it 2 weeks ago. So, this is definitely a nice hideaway. Definitely a nice hideaway. This is my lean-to. It's my fire pit. Drop a piece of plastic down there, light that fire. You'll have 78 degrees in about 15 minutes. And on a cold day, this shelter will be great if it makes it through the winter. We'll see though, because I'll be checking on it every time I'm back in this area. It's really cool, huh? That is cool. Trying to get the whole thing in there, but you just can't. It's big. It's not small. That's enough for a family of 4. Easy. Throw a nice little low air mattress down there, get up off the ground, put some tarp down, a couple of blankets on top of that air mattress, and a fire, and put a little flap down there so you can get some plastic to hide behind and let the heat get trapped in there. You have yourself a nice little place. See, this little bunker comes up a couple of feet up off the ground, up to my knees, past my knees actually, almost to my waist. So if I was to stand in that hole, you would probably only see the top of my head and shoulders, because that's how deep it goes down. See, it goes down quite a ways. So if I was to stand down there, that's minus 4.5 feet. I'm 6 feet, so about a foot and a half of me would be sticking up over this log right here, right in front of you. So that's how deep it is, and then look how much more space is between there and the top of the lean-to. This is a pretty cool thing. If you ever wanted to try to do something like this is how to do it. Yeah. So you can't see through the back or the sides, so that means it's thick enough. And what I'll do is I'll pack that in real good right there with logs really high all the way to the top, and I'll pack that in really good over there with logs, so that, and in the back corner over there I'll pack that in with starter wood, and just keep lots of wood in there drying out, so when I do need it, I'll have lots of dry wood to burn. And look at all the starter shit down here. This would be perfect to start a little fire right now. All this stuff is pretty dry and it's not wet. But if it rains, then it's all screwed. We'll all have to start from scratch. But as long as it doesn't rain, geez, we got plenty of fuel. Look at that. Not that, but all that out there. So anyway, we can walk over here, take a look at the river. See, that's the river. Not far at all. So the river would have to rise probably 20 feet, 10, 15 feet at least to break the bank. And then we'll see what happens when it happens. Okay, here she goes. There's my lean-to. There's my forest. I'll show you how to get out of here. There's my bike. There. That's me. That's my lean-to, the back of it. Goes way high, at least 10 feet. And that's about 20 feet from corner to corner. Look at that dead tree. A lot of good wood right there. Let's walk out. I didn't say it was going to be easy. Okay, now we're riding a bike. See? Not even 3 minutes from the main trail. Yeah, you gotta go backwards to get to where you started. Okay, end of story. Coming to the main parking area. If you can't figure out where you are from here, God help you. Okay. All right. See you later.